You're a comedy enthusiast, right?
Yes, of course.
And you you do improv, or
Um,
have you
n-
done anything else?
I have taken some improv classes.
Mm-hmm.
I have sort of a joking derision for improv, but I do respect it as a craft. It's just not where my interests really lie.
Phil Phails for you. Derision?
Yeah.
What's derision mean?
I sort of look down on it, but in a
Oh, you
joking
look
way.
down on it.
Um, yeah, there's like a playful eh,
You razz it a little bit. Why do you do
yes,
that?
yeah. I think that I think that improv people sometimes give themselves a bad rap, in the same way that theater kids and camp counselors give themselves a bad rap.
Mm.
And I think there's a I feel like stand-ups and improvisers sort of make fun of each other a little bit. There's like a rivalry there, maybe, and it's just kind of fun to play along with that.
Yeah.
And I think that stand-ups tend to be proud of ourselves for being unsupported up there,
That makes sense.
very solo, and like there's no one to save you, and so you know that when you've done well, you've done well. um I think there's something sort of mathematical and pure about that,
Yeah.
where with improv, because it is so fluid and shared, it's like you have so much support that you're like, what contribution is really mine, right? But it's also like, because of that sort of community spirit on stage, you get to create something that I as a stand-up can't make, right? A whole scene, a whole tapestry of characters. And you get to harness the power of more than one mind to
Yeah.
make something that is larger than any of you. And so that has a power to it. I just yeah, because I ended up being more interested in stand up. It's fun to kind
You
of,
play, yeah, you
yeah,
hate on it a little bit
yeah,
just for funsies.
yeah,
Good stand up from the viewer's perspective feels improvised.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like they're developing it at the same time, but it's
Absolutely.
not. It's
Yes.
well scripted. It's well kind of focus grouped, if you will. I mean, they're
Sure.
all the words, the pacing, the timing will be thoughtful and
Mm-hmm.
intentional. It won't be. I mean, some people probably do improvised sets, but most people have bits that they're doing, and then good improv feels like it probably was
Feels
scripted
scripted. That's interesting. Yeah.
because it's not, which
Yeah.
is what makes it so it's in the moment kind of there. That's the magic that each one is doing.
Yeah.
The opposite magic.
That's interesting. I've never thought about that.
I didn't either until now,
Wow.
but it seems true
Yes, it does. Yeah.
because like developing a story in the moment is the trick that they're doing.
Right.
It's the sleight of hand that
Yeah.
improvisers are doing. Oh, we thought about all this ahead of time, as
Right.
opposed to you just mentioned frogs, and now I'm talking about being a marine biologist and all that stuff, and having it be fluid.
Yeah.
Is the magic. And with a stand-up comedian, it's like, having it flow and feel like they're having ideas in the moment, or having like
Right.
the people that do that are probably crowd work folks. That's where it's more clear.
Not necessarily. I feel like there are people who are so natural on stage that it just seems like they're telling you a story in the way that a friend might, but it's like, if you really listen to it, it's like not a wasted word,
Right.
like in the way that your buddy would waste a lot of words and tell you some unnecessary details. Like what stand-ups get good at is, yeah, like making it seem like they stumbled into giving you only the perfect information.
Right.
And like I will say, like, it's for stand-ups who are really present on stage, like each telling of a joke is semi-improvised, in that it's like you respond to the energy of the room itself.
Right.
And people who are more developed in the craft, like, have that ability to be, I sort of think of it like surfing. Like, it's like you can know how to surf well, but really what surfing well is responding to what's happening right now. And so each wave will be slightly different. And like the skill of surfing is the skill of response.
And balance.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Responding.
So each set would be slightly different, even if it was the same joke that was well practiced.
Right.
Because really what the joke teller knows is how to use the response that they're getting to move the joke forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.